You had this legendary career in basketball. Then you go out and you become an entrepreneur. And then all of a sudden, the Dodgers win a World Series. And then the Spark, and then the soccer team. You've got quite the record. When you're introduced as Magic Johnson, NFL owner, what is that going to mean to you?
Oh, Craig, it's going to mean everything. I mean, it's the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. And, I mean, it's a lifelong dream. And so to know that I'm going to be an NFL owner in a great city, great market, Washington Commanders, with great partners. I think Josh Harris, it's just when you think about having great partners who want to win, right? I want to win. So I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great for the Commander fans. It's going to be great for the players as well, and for all the employees as well.
You know, there have been a lot of reports about the previous regime, the toxic workplace culture, the exploitation of cheerleaders, just depending on who you talk to, it was not the best place to play or work. Right. How do you fix that?
Well, first of all, you have to let the employees know that you respect them, and it will be a safe place to work. And we want you to have a winning attitude, too. See, the owners just can't have a winning attitude. It's got to trickle down to the employees, and then it's got to trickle down to the coaches and trickle down to the players. So if we respect them, they will respect us and go through the wall for us.
Let's talk about the fans for a moment. Long-suffering fan base. No Super Bowl in Washington for more than 30 years. There have been a lot of mediocre Sundays. How do you turn that around? Like, what's the first order of business to create the kind of culture that can win football games on a consistent basis?
Well, I think you just said it, Craig, is building a winning culture, right? Without that, you can't win on the field, right? So we're going to just build it the right way.
Let me ask you about two controversial items. After years of protests, the team finally changes its name. They become the Washington Commanders almost immediately. A lot of folks express their displeasure with the name choice, shall we say. Is that something that might be reviewed by the new ownership, changing the name from the Commanders to something else?
I think, Craig, everything's on the table, right? Especially after this year. We'll see where we are with the name, but I can't say that right now.
Teams based in Virginia, they play their games in Maryland, but there's been a movement afoot for a long time to move the football team back into the city.
Right.
Make them the actual Washington, D.C. Commanders.
We're going to spend this year understanding what we have in place. And then I'm sure that'll come up. The Commanders, the name of the team will come up eventually. But right now, we got enough work to do, and that will keep us busy.
The overwhelming majority of folks who play in the NFL, they look like us.
Right.
But you go to the owners' boxes, and that's not the case, with the exception of a few. Yes. How do you change that? How do you get more people of color into ownership positions?
Well, Craig, I think it's already starting to happen, right? Melanie Hobson, when you think about her with the Denver Broncos, and Condoleezza Rice, both of them being owners there. Myself now here with the Commanders. And that's what we need, right? And if we can excel in our roles, then others will follow. And it's not just the owner's box either. We want them also to be executives of teams as well. And I'm hoping that other owners, just like, you know, us at the Commanders, will see that African Americans can do the job and give them opportunities.
From just a personal standpoint, again, the Dodgers, the Spark, the MLS team now, and now the Washington Commanders. If this goes well and the NHL calls, does Magic take the NHL? Is there any interest in owning a hockey team?
I would look at it for sure. Listen, breaking these barriers and going through these doors is important for me. As a proud black man, you got me choking up now. When I think about there's a great opportunity. And I don't know why God blessed me with these opportunities. But I want to excel not only for myself and my family, but for all African Americans, and making sure we can see ourselves in these seats. And I want people to know that we can do the job. And even sitting here with you now is a blessing.
For me as well.
So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You heard it there, and just an emotional Magic Johnson is saying at one point that this is the biggest thing that he's ever accomplished. And as you know, he's accomplished lots of big things during the course of his career. He even told me, ladies, that he's so excited he hasn't slept well in more than a month now.
Wow. What a moment, Craig. With Magic cries, we're all crying.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can see that he feels the weight of that responsibility.
He does.
And, wow.
He does.
There's a reason God has blessed him. He's an incredible human.
No kidding. And I feel like everything he touches, Craig, whether it is something big like this or even opening a Starbucks franchise in Harlem, like he hits gold every time because he's himself. He's real. Like, he's amazing.
And by the way, Samantha and Hoda, that new team that's in charge of the Commanders, they're actually going to hold a pep rally at FedEx Field this afternoon on the same day that Washington's rookies report to training camp. But I'm telling you, and you can look in his eyes, you can see like into his soul. He really wants to help turn this team around. He wants to win, not just for Magic, but for the fans, for the team, for the city. He wants to do it. So fingers crossed.
You give me chills, Craig. What a wonderful interview. And I know you're on vacation, my friend, and you came in with a big exclusive, and we really appreciate it. Thanks to Lindsay and Mama Melvin and Cousin Elaine and everybody there. Thank you for sharing.
Raise the roof for Elaine.
Yes, exactly.
She said, thanks for sharing me.
Yes, for sure.
All right, Craig. We'll see you Monday.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right.
honey.
Mr. Roker, over to you, hon.
Name of the team, the Washington Magic.
I thought of that exact thing when we were watching, but then I was like, what about the Orlando Magic?
Are they still a team?
Are they?
Are they a thing?
But I had the same thought, Al Roker, you and me, buddy.
I think that's a great
Why not?
idea.
That's it. I can see. Can you just see the jerseys?
It'd be amazing.
Come on. We solved it right. Magic Johnson, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Way to go, Al.
All right. David Copperfield could be their mascot.
By the way, that's such a good one, though.
I love that.
Washington Magic.
Yeah, and Orlando Magic's NBA, so who cares?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
It's a great name.
Way to go.
You're welcome, Magic. Just quickly before the boost, Al may have just named the new Washington team because our research department says there are a lot of franchises in different sports that have the same names. New York and San Francisco Giants,
the Kings.
LA and Sacramento Kings.
So the Magic.
Yeah, Texas Rangers, New York Rangers.
Washington Magic.
Al named the team.
All right, I like it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.